Five swarming the streets in what has become a Martin Luther King holiday tradition. Bike and ATV riders on the road, in some cases causing a lot of problems for drivers. As we take a look at those live pictures from Chopper 4, the bikers on 441, and they're approaching the county line between Miami-Dade and Broward. They've been out there for the last several hours. Yeah, and so are police, who have already taken people into custody and broken up some of the gatherings. CBS 4's Gary Nelson is live in Miami with more on today's ride. Gary.
Well, we are appropriately at Martin Luther King Boulevard, 62nd Street and Interstate 95 here in Miami. They call it Wheels Up, Guns Down. It's become an annual dangerous MLK Day ritual, and it's repeating itself this year. The Martin Luther King Day parade had scarcely ended when the motorcycle and ATV madness began. This group of maybe hundreds of two- and four-wheelers made its way up I-95 through Miami and west into the Opelika and Miami Gardens area, down into Liberty City, popping wheelies, blocking traffic. Riders joining in what's come to be an idiotic annual ritual called Wheels Up, Guns Down on this venerable holiday.
You're doing these stunts, you may do a stunt, not see that there's a vehicle that jumps in front of you, and you could cause an accident, potentially killing yourself or killing someone in the other vehicles.
It's difficult for law enforcement to control this. When police caught up with this bunch in northwest Miami-Dade, they all hopped on their bikes and ATVs and zipped off. If what they're doing is dangerous and illegal, there is also the matter of disrespectful.
Today's the day to remember somebody that made a big impact on our history. It's to celebrate his life and what he did, not to necessarily come and make it full of tragedies and sadness.
The lunacy got an early start this year. The Palmetto was a parking lot well into dark Sunday when a 20-year-old riding with a pack lost control of his ATV and got himself killed. This MLK Day lawlessness has not resulted in any serious accidents, at least not yet. And as we come out now to a live shot from Chopper 4, you can see this particular group of motorcyclists and ATV riders in the West Park area of Broward County. That's just north of the Broward-Dade County line. Now, police are not totally helpless. Miami-Dade announced as of 3 o'clock this afternoon that they had seized 15 ATVs, dirt bikes, which are not street legal, and motorcycles. They had arrested 4 people and confiscated 2 firearms. So these fellas, most of them can run, but not all of them apparently able to hide. We're live in Miami. Gary Nelson, CBS 4 News.
Gary, thank you very much. Our team coverage moves now to CBS 4's Bianca Peters.
She has a look at how all of this is impacting traffic in Dade and Broward. Bianca.
Yeah, you know, we've already seen quite a few close calls with those drivers and riders on the roads right now. Chopper 4 still over the scene following those riders. This is West Park, US 441. They are headed north. So if you do have friends and family headed home this afternoon and this evening, give them a heads up. Let them know just to be alert and be on the lookout for these drivers, as we've already seen some very close call accidents. We'll take a look at the map. So a few things happening on the roadways this morning if you are headed out this morning, or excuse me, this afternoon. We do have some police activity in the Hollywood area. This is Hollywood Boulevard westbound, right between South 14th Avenue and Federal Highway. That is going to be closed as of now, still under police investigation. Also, some more police activity. This is Northwest 62nd Street, right between 8th Avenue and Northwest 27th Avenue. That is also closed as well for some police activity. Some drive times for you this morning, though. Excuse me, this afternoon. I'm so sorry. I work the morning, so I keep forgetting to say that. We're looking at I-95 headed southbound to downtown Miami. You're looking at an 11-minute drive. 31 minutes, though, on US 441 is where we're seeing some of those riders. This is also southbound from 595 down to the Golden Glades. Definitely want to stick to I-95 instead of 441 because of that. 26 minutes, though, on the Palmetto. If you're headed westbound, you are seeing some traffic delays right as you're coming out of the Golden Glade interchange. So from the Glades down to the Dolphin, you're looking at a 26-minute drive as of now. Back to you guys.
We're glad you're here with us this evening, Bianca. We're going to keep our eyes on the riders and the impact that they're having on traffic and safety on the roads. We'll bring you developments as they happen.